Okay? Let's be seen today how to transform the polynomial equation of grade 3 to equation of degree 2 or an equation of second degree. As you wish. In the first exercise, let's see what he asks. Transform the polynomial x to the cube minus 4x squared minus 11x plus 30 in the second degree, knowing that x is equal to unless it is a root of the equation. At first we have to know that we are going to make a division account and position these equations in their proper places. Let's use the key method. Well, in a division we have the divisor, the quotient, the polynomial, and the rest. In the key method we have the following positions of the equations: the polynomial on the upper left side, the upper right side divisor, the quotient on the lower right side and the rest on the lower left side. Now let's position the equations. The polynomial is x to the cube, minus 4x squared, minus 11x plus 30. It will be allotted to the left side of the key in the division. Now, the divisor will be taken from the root in which it was given by the exercise. The root given by the exercise was x minus 3. In the divisor we cannot put x equal to minus 3 but transform it into equation, x equal to minus 3 and x plus 3 equals 0, knowing that every equation has a root and the root is the value given to x when the equation is 0. This equation of the root is called the monomial. So the monomials are the smallest parts of a polynomial. If we multiply several monomials, the polynomial will emerge. Okay? What is the root of this monomial? X equals 3. It is easy to see that it is minus 3, because if x equals minus 3 is the correct value, because this value zero the equation, when zero the equation, found the value of one of the roots of the polynomial. At first as the root of equal to minus 3. In equation x equals minus 3, inverting the value of the root will thus remain x plus 3, right? This equation x plus 3 will be used as a divisor in the division. Let us see x plus 3 in the division key. Knowing that the initial polynomial is a result of the product of the divisor and the quotient plus the remainder, we represent p function of x equal to d function of x times q function of x plus r function of x, so we can get in a polynomial. Now, let's do the exercise and find out what the second degree polynomial of this grade 3 polynomial is. Taking the first term of the polynomial x to the cube, and we divide by x plus 3. X to the cube divided by x equal. In the division the powers are subtracted, in this case x to the cube divided by x is equal x to the cube minus 1 equal x to the square. Then, x squared goes to the quotient, x squared. The first term of the quotient multiplies the divisor and the result lies below the x cubed of the polynomial. X squared x, of the divisor, equal x to the cube. So let's subtract the polynomial. X squared times x is equal to x to cube. But since it is a reverse operation, since we have to subtract the polynomial from above, then we use the minus sign. Always looking at a signal system that will work there often, these regrenhas. In the case x squared is positive, x is positive, but here it is negative. In the case of x squared times 3 equals 3x squared, but here it comes by subtracting more with less, so it gets minus 3x squared. At least 4x squared. Minus 3x squared equals minus 7 squared. Putting there, doing the subtraction, we arrive at this result. Now let's lower the minus 11x. getting less 7 squared, minus 11x to divide x plus 3. Now let's take the minus 7x squared and divide by x, the divisor that equals minus 7x. Now we are going to multiply the minus 7x by x and by 3 more and put the results under at least 7x squared and 11x. Look. Less 7x of the quotient times x equals minus 7x squared. The less with less gives more, then, get 7x squared, the result. Now minus 7x times plus 3, 7 times 3 21, 21x, less than 7 plus 3, so it's minus 21x, minus minus minus, below the polynomials there's 20 plus 1x. By doing the subtraction, minus 7x squared plus 7x squared equals 0. Less 11x plus 21x equals 10x. Now let's lower the 30 plus divide the 10x by x of the divisor. 10x for x equals 10, 10. 10 times x, 10x as here is positive, it passes, negative. So it's minus 10 times 3, 30. How positive, positive. He comes here more with less, less. So he's 30 less. By subtracting the results we arrive at zeroing the division or obtaining the remainder. In the case of this polynomial that has been zeroed, then we can find the polynomial of the second degree, that is x squared, minus 7x, plus 10, which is also called a quotient, so we find the quotient that is x squared minus 7x, 10 more. So the polynomial of degree 2 is x squared, minus 7x, plus 10. This would be the answer. Well, folks, I hope you understand. Any questions, leave your comments so we can try to help you a lot. We'll have more exercises just by accessing our youtube.com Wiser channel. And already sign up so you can receive the news of Wiser.